Y'all niggas around this bitch gossiping like hoes and shit, man. Y'all niggas scary. Hide behind your game, scary ass nigga. Y'all niggas around here, man. Dick sucking. Balls in your jaws. Yeah.
What's up? Who you? Where Mickey at? That's Mickey. Oh, Mickey Monday. I see you, Mick. Mick, you in Twitch? All right, cool, my boy, Mick. What's the deal with my peoples, man? I'm on my way right now. On my way. I'm cleaning up. Right quick. I'm cleaning up because I just jumped in here real fast. Because I wanted. I'm the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. It's just line up and the cotton balls. Boss. Boss. The boss. The boss. I got a fresh lineup, fresh haircut, about to park a lot of them smash. And I got a Sherry with the 454 in the hood. And I'm gonna, damn. You know, I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. Hey, I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. Hey. We talking about Wack 100 tonight, y'all. I'm today, right now. So I'm gonna try. Don't think we don't have a subject up there. We do. Subject matter is Wack 100. The balls. I saw that King Pill stuff. Get up out of here. All right. Let's get this going right quick. Y'all, what's the deal? Top of it, man. It's your boy, ODM Slim, the one and only. Let's get this SEO score up.
Y'all niggas around this bitch gossiping like hoes and shit, man. Y'all niggas scary. Hide behind your game, scary ass nigga. Y'all niggas around here, man. Dick sucking.
Balls in your jaws. I'm out here, dick sucking. Balls in your jaws. That sound like some shit. Now niggas out here, dick sucking. Hey, why Wack wanted us to believe that he went to this man's house, right?
Y'all niggas.
He wanted us to believe that he went to this man's house. He popped out of nowhere, found this man's house. Wait till his whole crew left. I bet your crew left. I came up with the man. That shit was so hilarious, man. Straight up. That shit was so hilarious. Oh yeah, and they believe it. They want us to believe that they were doing all this weird stuff, bro. That they out here really stepping. That they out here with us now, but they don't go to jail. So I had a thing last night. Somebody say, how we know who the real, who is the fake is, who this is, who that is, who this is, who that is. Top of the morning, everybody. Top of the morning, everybody. What's the deal? It's your hair today. Hello, your hair. Thank you. Nope. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Boss. And boss. Yeah. Is this live? Yes, live. It's live. It's live. It's live. It's live. We live with it. We live with it. If you want, you understand me? It's a lie, baby. Top of the morning to everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I see y'all out there, man. We in different places. We in Twitch. We in you know what I'm saying, YouTube and Twitch. So I might not even say I'm trying to get to both of you at the same time. Yeah. Well, YouTube and Twitch. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? It's your boy. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. Let me get this room wound up. Let me get my eyes in here. Let me get my eyes in here. Wack 100, bro. Man, Wack 100, bro. These federal stuff is coming out now, like, but certain people.
Yo, what do you do for a living? I'm a fucking legend. Who are you, a Fed?
All these people already been questioning the integrity all this time. You know what I'm saying? Of Wack 100, how he doing this, how this happened, and everybody thought everybody was crazy. Everybody just hating on Wack. Man, we want to know what is the interest of justice? How did these men get to interest of justice and all this and all that? You hating on Wack. Straight up. Let's get it. Mr. Glock. 5437. Day off, about to roll up 3 grams blunt. That's right, man. Happy, enjoy that, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Let's get my Mozzie here. Let's get it going. Let's go in the room right quick.
Y'all niggas around this bitch gossiping like hoes and shit, man. Y'all niggas scared.
I'm.
The ruler's back.
Disclaimer: the views expressed in the clips that are about to be used in this video are not the opinion or views of the Ruler Report, although we may agree with some of the things that's being said. Anyway, so I got a video yesterday, man, and I looked at it, and it brought up some interesting things. Now, there's been a conversation about Wack 100 in this Texas case for quite some time. I can recall back on Clubhouse it being brought up at one point in time or another, and a lot of people discussing it. Now, for those of you who may be in the dark, let's try to catch you up on what happened. I'm going to do like a little recap, so that way when I begin to play the other clips, you'll understand what the hell is going on and being talked about.
Word is, Wack 100 and his brother got pulled over in Texas. Nothing wild at first. It felt like a man trying to play both sides, warn the guy he just helped line up, stay close to the fire without getting burned. And that's when people really started looking at Wack different, like maybe he ain't the watchdog he pretends to be. But all this stuff happening today goes way back to an incident in 2005. Word is, Wack 100 and his brother got pulled over in Texas. Nothing wild at first, just speeding. Cops stop them, ask the usual questions, and Wack tells them they're headed to a funeral in Oklahoma. Then the officers ask to search the car. Wack says no, so a K9 unit was brought and sniffed out a shotgun, a rifle, and a pistol, all loaded. And here's the part nobody can ignore. Wack and his brother were already convicted felons. That's federal time, off the rip. You don't walk away from that kind of case. That's the type of arrest that ends music careers before they even start. But somehow, Wack posted bail and went back to LA like nothing happened. Then 2 years passed, quiet, no court updates, no noise, until suddenly the whole case gets dismissed.
Shout out to the Rizzo. So now that we have that recap, man, y'all understand what's going on. Now, this has been a conversation that's been talked about all across social media. And there's even been several Clubhouse conversations about this particular situation. Now, at one point in time, Wack 100 brought his brother, who was actually on the case with him, to come to Clubhouse and talk about this. Wack would say that the case was actually dismissed in the interest of justice.
Hold on. No back. Hold on. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Now, for those of you who may be in the dark, let's try to catch you up on what happened. I'm going to do like a little recap, so that way when I begin to play the other clips, you'll understand what the hell is going on and being talked about.
Word is, Wack 100 and his brother got pulled over in Texas. Nothing wild at first. It felt like a man trying to play both sides. Warn the guy he just helped line up. Stay close to the fire without getting burned. And that's when people really started looking at Wack different. Like maybe he ain't the watchdog he pretends to be. But all this stuff happening today goes way back to an incident in 2005. Word is, Wack 100 and his brother got pulled over in Texas. Nothing wild at first, just speeding. Cops stop them, ask the usual questions, and Wack tells them they're headed to a funeral in Oklahoma. Then the officers ask to search the car. Wack says no. So a K9 unit was brought and sniffed out a shotgun, a rifle, and a pistol, all loaded. And here's the part nobody can ignore. Wack and his brother were already convicted felons. That's federal time, off the rip. You don't walk away from that kind of case. That's the type of arrest that ends music careers before they even start. But somehow, Wack posted bail and went back to LA like nothing happened. Then 2 years passed. Quiet. No court updates. No noise. Until suddenly, the whole case gets dismissed.
Shout out to the Rizzo. So now that we have that recap, man, y'all understand what's going on. Now, this has been a conversation that's been talked about all across social media. And there's even been several Clubhouse conversations about this particular situation. Now, at one point in time, Wack 100 brought his brother, who was actually on the case with him, to come to Clubhouse and talk about this. Wack would say that the case was actually dismissed in the interest of justice, which raised the eyebrow of a lot of people, but he would bring his brother to try to confirm some things about the case, as well as point.
The crazy part is this, though, bro. Wack 100 only got one brother. Wack 100 only got one brother, bro. Wack can tell you, I got one brother. Wack brother been dead since 2018. Wack 100 got one brother. The reason he was going to Oklahoma is because his brother got smoked. And he was going out there to go to the funeral. His brother got smoked. The man got one brother, bro. One brother. Brother got smoked. Brother got smoked. So who's this person you brought on Clubhouse, Wack? Yo, bro got smoked. You going out there with your homie, you said, and with the things, because your brother got towed back, right? But you bring somebody else on Clubhouse, pretend to be your brother, and that that's the problem with the case, my nigga. That all this fake stuff around it. That's the problem when these people bring all this other stuff around it, like, and they're like, why y'all own them so bad, or why this and that. That's the problem right there when you come with all the lies come, the lies you tell. They say the lies you tell. It always catch up with you, bro. The lies you tell.
Out the reason why he would have never told in this particular situation, even if it came down to him being charged with those straps.
I don't know, Bob. They
Who the
seem
fuck
to
is
think
that, Luz?
they seem to think
Us.
I cooperated to get out of the case.
Scandalous Los
But you didn't
Angeles.
tell them why they dismissed it. Okay, RB.
No, I never told him about the officer.
You never told them about the mother.
I've been waiting for him to go pull the paperwork. The officer sending dick pics to the people.
They ain't gonna have that.
Right.
You know what they gonna have? I'm gonna tell you what they gonna have, because the justice.
They ain't not gonna have that. Officer was sending dick pictures of me to me. What the heck you saying?
Have that.
Right.
You know what they gonna have? About the mother.
I've been waiting for him to go pull the paperwork. The officer sending dick pics to the people. Dick pics to the people.
They ain't gonna.
To go pull the paperwork. The officer sending dick pics to the people. Paperwork. The officer sending dick pics to the people. Paperwork. The officer sending dick pics to the people.
They ain't gonna have.
Listen, officer sending dick pics to you, brother, doesn't mean nothing. It's not gonna stop niggas saying, hey, we're gonna stop this case because the officer sent you a dick pic. I ain't never heard that in my life. The officer sent you a dick pic, so we gonna stop the case, the federal case we got on you and all that, because the officer sent you a dick pic. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you with it? In a killer? You know what I'm saying? Y'all crazy.
Have that.
Right.
You know what they gonna have? I'm gonna tell you what they gonna have, because the Justice Department ain't gonna say.
This is why they checked in the interest of justice.
In the interest of justice, right? Because they don't want to say
They don't.
specific detail that he gets caught taking pictures of it, sending it to me.
Yeah, so but listen.
And check this
Listen,
out.
hold on, no, Bob. They don't understand the statement. Watch this. I told them I didn't give a fuck how the case went. I wasn't going to jail anyway. Could you tell them what I meant by that?
I wouldn't care how the case went. I wasn't going to jail anyway. Even if I had to tell on 30 niggas, I wasn't going to jail at all. I wasn't going to jail. I wasn't allowing it. It couldn't happen. Not for me, not for them, not for her. I ain't going to jail for nobody. Nah. What's the word, Thunderbird? What's the price? 30 twice. On the gang. What's the deal? How y'all doing? How you doing, Steph? What's out my boat? Steph, what's happening? T Mimi, what's going on, sweetheart? On the gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my horse shit today. Straight up. My OGs in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mods, man. My mods need to come wake their ass up and come do their jobs. But not y'all two. I'm just talking about the rest of them. No, y'all three niggas in here. I see 3, 4. I see 3 of y'all. 4. Check it out. What's the deal? What happened to your tooth, OG? I had a partial in there, and I had it for like 12, 13 years. I was in prison playing basketball, going for a layup. I got bumped a little bit, and I fell off balance, slipped into these rocks, and then I hit the dip bar, cracked both 2 teeth, cracked this one in half, and cracked the bottom with the little teeth. And when I was in prison, they put a partial there. And 13 years later, I'm eating nerds in the bed. I'm just eating nerds, and the partial came off. So, but I was told after like 4 or 5 years, you're supposed to get it changed and shit, supposed to get them redone or something like that. So I didn't it was way 4 to 5 years.
What?
But I told them I wasn't never going to jail for the guns any motherfucker, wherever it turned out. Tell them what I meant by that.
Well, they called a dope dog, and we had it beat.
He said Robert Jones, third, is Wack's brother that's alive. The one that got whacked was Zachary Jones. All right, listen. All right, cool, right? But if you see Wack, no, I'm not saying I'm just saying Wack tell his story, right? When Wack tell his story, he said I only got one brother. My brother that's rest in peace. I mean, I'm the one that, he said he got one brother. When I told him about, his brother said he a snitch. He said, nigga, I only got one brother. Like, what brother you talking about? I only got one brother, not another brother. Like, he was lying. You know what I'm saying? What year was that? I said 2018. And I showed a photo of his brother, called him a snitch. Big Wack. Called him a snitch. No, I didn't know he had another brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off what he say. That's the stuff I'm going off his words only.
A couple of points other than they kicking it out because of what he did, but
let's just say it all go wrong.
Listen, how does a dope dog smell ammo, bro?
I mean, that's what we proved in court. But
I'm gonna get a gold crown in my fucking gold teeth, look country as hell. Nigga like a country Bama. You think I'm gonna be out here looking like I'm from Texas, girl? Stop it. Girl, I'm like I'm from Dallas, Texas, motherfucker, with one gold in the front of my. Hey, guys, what's going on now? How y'all doing today? You understand me? It's your boy ODM. Hello. Howdy.
But I want you to tell them, hold on, fuck all the dope dog, all that shit. I'm gonna let them ask that on stage. Tell them what I mean by regardless of the turnout, Cass Jones wasn't gonna be allowed to go to jail.
I was gonna take the case.
Wait, did y'all hear that?
You heard that.
Now, now, Bob, now watch this, Bob.
Bob, who is Bob? Oh, Rob. All right, Rob is Bob. Okay, I got you. Bob is Rob, for sure. Bob Jones. All right. Rob is Bob. Might go. Sick of you. Mississippi Slim.
Why would you, wait. Why would you do something like that?
Well, number one, I'm used to riding my brother's beef. Number one. Number two, the main reason is because you take care of mom.
So ultimately,
whoa, listen. Number one, I'm used to riding my brother's beefs. So he riding his brother's beef. That means say, yo, if brother get in trouble, he ride the beefs out. This sounds so pretend, bro. I got brothers, bro. I ain't finna call brothers to my brothers. I'm riding your beef out. What? Now, if it was a problem like that where it got to be read out, all right, look, cuz, don't trip, cuz, I'm going to take this, cuz. I'm taking this, bro. I'm going to say it's like I take it for the homies. But it's like I ride my brother beefs out. Like they call me all the time, and then I just got to get up and I just take their beefs, and I ride it to the real foot off. It sounds kind of tricky.
Ultimately, Wack is saying, regardless of what people were saying about this case, even if it wouldn't have gotten throughout, there was no way he was going to go to jail. So what he's actually trying to say is, why would he tell if his brother was willing to take the case? Now, there has been some type of disagreement or argument on the actual dismissal of the case. There's been people who have said that, listen, this case was never dismissed. The motion for dismissal was denied.
Right.
But it was actually closed or dismissed in the interest of justice, like I said, which raised the eyebrows of a lot of people. Now, a YouTuber by the name...
It should just really eyeball a lot of people because it's like, it's the interest of justice means that the courts see that releasing you is best fit for the community and the justice system. How is that possible, bro? You a felon with guns, cross state lines, but in the interest of justice, we're gonna drop this case. Make that make sense, brother.
Name of Deuce M's actually called down to the Wheeler County Clerk of Court's office, and he spoke with someone about this case, and they gave up some pretty interesting information about this.
First, this is Debbie.
Greetings. I'm doing research for a documentary. I'm with Val TV Network out of Las Vegas, Nevada. I was looking for public records on the case, and I'm having a hard time getting the records on this case. Is there any way you could assist me?
Well, what kind of case is it? And I'll tell you.
It was a gun case, 2005, for Cash McElroy Jones.
Okay. Do you have a cost number or anything?
A cost number. Hold on. I do have some kind of case number. Yeah. And it was so weird it just disappeared. Number 427. Is that an 8 or a 3? 3. 4273.
Nope, that's not it. Okay, let me try again. 42. Oh wait.
No, 78. 73. I'm sorry.
4. Tell me it all again.
4273.
I said 4273.
Okay.
Oh no,
it
comes
up to a Dickies.
Okay, no, I'm looking at another document. It says number 4278.
Okay, let's try that.
Sherry Jones was the district clerk.
Yes, she still is.
Sherry Jones is the district clerk. Hold that back. 'Cause that sounded crazy.
3. I'm sorry.
4. Tell me it all again.
4273.
Okay.
Oh no,
it
comes
up to a Dickies.
Okay, no, I'm looking at another document. It says number 4278.
Okay, let's try that.
Sherry Jones was the district clerk.
Sherry Jones, district court. Ain't no coincidence you think Sherry Jones and Cash Jones could be some type of related? Press the button. Salute, press the goddamn button, bro. Cause Sherry Jones and Wack and Cash Jones, Cash McElroy Jones, be same thing.
Yes, she still is.
Oh wow, she's still around.
Yeah, she's been here a long time. Okay, now what are you needing?
I'm trying to find out. The case said it was a motion to dismiss, and then for illegal search and seizure, I can't find the results from that. but I know it got denied because the case continued, right? And then it was dismissed in the interest of justice. I don't know what the heck that meant, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Okay. Yes, that's what it says. Now this is just on the indictment. It's just the indictment. This is not on the seizure case. Was there a seizure case?
No. It was an indictment for guns. Can I get that exactly? What was found in that?
Yeah. Let's see here. Unlawful possession of a firearm by a felony is the charge, but it was dismissed.
Okay, and when it was dismissed, does it say how many firearms it was?
Let me just see. Let's look at the.
Because the documentary I'm doing is about gun traffickers that seem to not be held accountable by the court of law. So
let's see here. The indictment says Cash McElroy Jones did then and there, having been convicted of a felony of assault with a firearm on the 12th of May, 1994, in the cause number of the Supreme Court of Los Angeles County, in the case in the docket said California versus Cash. So, but this one is unlawful possession of a firearm. I guess he was convicted out of the state of California.
Yes, I found that one. I think he was a juvenile for that one. Then he gets caught in Wheeler, Texas, with guns. I don't know how many. I'm trying to see how many were charged in the indictment. And was this indictment a federal indictment or just a...
Hey, we talking about Texas right now, right? I just ran across a picture of a woman from Texas, and she got a gold grill. She's like, "Smile for me, daddy," but she got that, to the side. She's like, "I like," and it's like one of them Texas little things. Side smiling and shit, like evil smiling. That Texas ass shit. Goddamn Texas, y'all gold ass grills.
No.
Texas state.
The state of Texas.
Okay.
And it doesn't say how many. It just says that unlawful possession of a firearm. So it doesn't tell me how many. Let me see. And I don't know if they did. That's back in 2006. I was trying to see if there was. Nope, there's nothing in here to tell me. Like the PCI, the whatever you call it, the pre-sentencing investigation. Sometimes they're filed, and
Right.
I thought there might be one in here, but there's not, and it would tell me everything. But let's see. There's really nothing else in here that's of any.
Even in 2005, 2006, that was standard procedure for them to file a pre-sentence investigator report?
They had them, but sometimes they didn't give them to us.
Right.
But there's.
Hey, it's real Texas. No, listen. Butt wipe. Ooh, you butt wipe. Wipe your butt. Make your booty shine. Psych your mind, make your booty shine. Who remember that? Psych your mind, make your booty shine. Psych your mind, make your booty shine. What you thought? What you thought? Psych your mind, make your booty shine. Ta-ha. Psyched it. Ta-ha.
There's nothing really. All it is a bunch of just regular documents that's filed and some subpoenas, and then they got the motion in order to dismiss.
Which was denied.
No, he was dismissed.
Okay. And, you're talking about in 2011 or 2010, right?
Yes, 2011. Yes.
And that was dismissed in the interest of justice.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut.
Whoa. Whoa. You heard what she said? You heard what she said? I'm going to just keep my mouth shut. I'm going to just keep my mouth shut. She said, I'm going to just keep my mouth shut. What is the interest of justice? I don't know what that means. I'm going to just keep my mouth shut. It means he telling.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut.
Damn. Why she said that?
Justice.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut. Yes.
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna plead the fifth on that.
For sure. Shout out Juan, man. You already know. I can't believe Wack what it is. Can't tell. No, listen. I believe that for the jump. You can tell the way he talked, the way he lined his questions up, the way he's talked to people. He lined his questions up like Cohen. Like, who says, what regular street person say in an investigation? Oh, we did an investigation and it turned out to be like this. What a regular street person say that he gave a statement to my peoples. What regular street people said that anything that's police talk, this man used all the time. He used all the time. This regular street man said the feds owe him one. The feds owe me one. Come on. Come on.
It's kind of suspicious. This isn't normal, but I'm just looking at it from the perspective of I done heard motion to dismiss for illegal search and seizure, violations of one's constitutional right. But for me, I'm quite sure if I got caught with a gun, that they wouldn't be telling me they're dismissing me for in the interest of justice unless
exactly.
had some kind of other. Yeah, correct. All right, and is there any way that I could get emailed those documents?
Well, do you need the indictment or just the motion?
The indictment, the motion to dismiss, and if you have the motion to dismiss for illegal search and seizure, because I think that one was denied and it was later dismissed in the interest of justice.
Okay, let me look through here. Hang on. All I'm seeing, but let me save this right quick. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay, let me go back through here. Okay, I'm going to send you that indictment and then both of the motion and order. But other than that, it's pretty much just basic paperwork. There's
Did they have the original investigative report, like from the police officer?
Hey, listen. I am going through something right now. It's so fucking hilarious. I got to put y'all on. I got to put y'all on, cuz. Listen, I got to put y'all on, cuz. Listen, cuz. So, go ahead. Who that? All right, cool. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Now listen, this is a story, listen. Antisocial from Texas. 214, what area that is? Texas, you know what I'm saying? 214, maybe not Dallas, down to Fort Worth or Oak Cliff? Something like that. 214, I think that's Oak Cliff, right? I'm just saying, guys. You know what I'm saying? No, but listen, I'm talking to my cousin right now. He on here. We're going through a lot of stuff. We're going through stuff, right? Whoa. My dog's still in L.A. taking my Shalom. He taking my dogs to out to use the restroom out Dallas. Okay, Dallas. He taking the dogs out to the piss and stuff, right? My little homie just got out of jail. He just did like 4 years, 3 years. My little homie just got out of jail, Bob Seven. So he out of jail. Bob Seven have a sister named T-Loc, Lady Loco. Lady T-Loc is my dog, my homegirl. I love her to death. Yeah, right. I love her to death. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Love her to death. She a real one, real one, right? She's a lesbian. I would say she's a lesbian. She's a dyke. She dressed like a boy. She got the little stuff on. She dressed like a boy. I swear to God, dressed like a boy. Straight like she one of us. You know what I'm saying? She one of us. Other gang. So she one of us. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Boom. Bam. I'm right now my cousin, he right now getting to with his girlfriend because my homegirl that's a dyke told her girlfriend that she didn't want to be with no more. Her girlfriend, because she wouldn't be with her girlfriend, told her that she be still sleeping with her ex-boyfriend, which is my little cousin. Right? Knowing that my little cousin girlfriend is her girlfriend friend. So they told her it's gonna. Oh shit! Now he told us this bitch got me damn fucking her. Come on, fucking a dyke. I ain't never fucked that dyke in her life. Now she really gotta give me some coochie. Now I'm in trouble. Now she really gotta give me some of that coochie, cuz. Fuck that. That motherfucker Titan right party. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hilarious. Cuz said she gotta give me some of that coochie. Fuck that, nigga. She just put me in them twig bag. She gotta give me some of that shit right now. I said, you extra out. Yeah.
Serious? Detained
We
him.
don't ever get that. No.
Okay.
No, we don't. Now, I mean, the sheriff's office might have some of that.
I'm gonna have to contact them. Maybe that'll help fill in.
I'm gonna have to contact them. Maybe that's gonna help it. Dude, Sims, shut your. Dude, Sims, man, I'm gonna have to go contact them. Maybe they're gonna can show me a you know what I'm saying? Shout out Active Chucks, man. Active Chucks, but Dude Sims, man. Damu Kiwi Conversations went to above and beyond to get this man, you know what I'm saying? Put this man feet to the fire. Shout out to that.
A little more hoes, so I'm not swinging in the blind before my audience with this documentary. You know.
Oh, so what channel is that? Oh, wait. Let me see here. Brief in support of motion to suppress.
Okay.
Let me see. He did file a motion to suppress. Gathered by the defendant Jones previously filed a motion to suppress evidence gathered by the Texas Highway Patrol, the Wheeler County Sheriff's Office, and DPS for their actions prohibited by 4th, 5th, 6th, 14th Amendments. Let's see. He wanted any and all tangible evidence seized by the enforcement officers or others in connection with the detention and arrest of Mr. Jones in this case, or in connection with the investigation. This really does. Okay, let's see.
What's happening?
I'll just send this to you.
Okay.
And you can decide if that's something you need or not. How about that?
All right. And you said the local police that initially arrested him were sheriffs?
Well, it said DPS. It says Texas DPS, Wheeler County, and DPS Special Crimes.
DPS,
So I don't know if they...
Appreciate it.
Wheeler County.
Uh-huh.
And what was the other one?
The DPS Special Crimes.
DPS Special Crimes. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but...
Right. From a state which allows and permits us to bear arms under the Constitution, as long as it's out in the open and not concealed. For a gun case to be special crimes, this got to be bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
So,
This says here that the vehicle he rented it
okay.
vehicle from California. He returned it to the same location. It says Mr. Jones stated he and the passenger were traveling from California to Tulsa to bring back his mother in California for his brother's funeral. His brother had been
Told you his big brothers got killed. His big brothers got smacked.
murdered the morning of April 15, 2005 in Tulsa, and his body was going to be sent to California.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
So
he
I'm
did.
sending you that.
Yeah. So he did. Okay. Yes. Please send that. And thank you for your professionalism again. If I'm ever in good old Texas, I might have to, after this documentary come out, I might have to buy you around at the bar.
Now, Deuce Sims went all in on trying to find
After this good old documentary, I'm gonna have to fly into Texas. Might have to buy you a good old round at the bar. What this nigga Deuce Sims need to stop? This nigga Deuce Sims, they're state troopers, and they don't play for sure. Nah, nigga, this nigga Deuce Sims said I might have to buy you a round at the bar. If I had to fly to Texas, I might have to round at the bar. She's like, oh, that'd be great, you know? I would love that. Buy me a couple rounds at the bar. Deuce Sims is too much, bro. Something wrong with this man. Something wrong with Deuce Sims, bro. Something wrong with bro. On everything. I'm going to buy you a round at the bar. Facts. Or Rangers for sure. Texas Rangers is fool. Hey, listen, I ain't scared no Texas Rangers, fool. Nigga ain't scared no Texas Rangers. Straight up. Nigga. I wouldn't get down with a Texas Ranger. Yeah. Nah, it's playing. We call it the gangsters be saying Texas Rangers. I'm just popping it.
find out about this paperwork. I mean, you know, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Sometimes when you got people on the internet who you are into it with, these are the things they do. Now, I can't say it's unfair because we know that Wack 100 will definitely go to the extremes to prove that someone is not right. Someone is a rat. Someone has done something wrong, especially when it comes to the law and cooperating with the law or something about a case. You know what I mean? So with that being said, though, I guess all is fair in love and war, right? Well, with that being said, though, there's been other people who have come out with information. Now, yesterday I reached out to Byron Blake, who actually posted some new stuff on this particular case as well. And he said that it was okay that I use his content. So let's check out what Byron Blake actually revealed, because I think the question is why was the case dismissed in the interest of justice, and what does that even mean?
The trooper advised the driver, later identified as Cash McElroy Jones, that he had been stopped for speeding. The defendant replied that he was a truck driver and always runs about 5 miles per hour over the speed limit. The trooper then requested identification from both the driver and the passenger. The passenger had to be woken up in order to provide identification. The trooper then asked the driver about his trip and was told that they were going to Tulsa, Oklahoma because his brother got killed and they had to take his mom back to California for the funeral. Upon questioning of the passenger, Robert Jones, the trooper was told that their brother had been killed and that they were going to Tulsa, Oklahoma for the funeral. Trooper Chase observed that during the time he was running the routine driver's license check that Cash Jones, the driver of the vehicle, could not stay still. The trooper observed that he was pacing back and forth, bending over and looking back at the vehicle, indicating to the trooper that the driver was nervous. Also, during this period of time, the trooper observed that the car was rented from April 16, 2005 until April 18, 2005, and that they were traveling from Palmdale, California to Tulsa, Oklahoma. After completing the warning, the trooper went back to explain it to the defendant. The trooper observed that while he was explaining the warning to the defendant, he grabbed the clipboard quickly and signed his name very quickly. After the defendant had signed the warning, the trooper asked him if he had anything illegal in the vehicle, and the defendant turned away and stated no in a low tone of voice. It was at this point Trooper Chase asked the defendant for permission to search the vehicle, and the defendant became combative at the request. During the course of the search, troopers located a black rifle, a black shotgun, a loaded black pistol, along with several clips and large amounts of ammunition for each gun. Both the driver and the passenger were arrested for unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. A further search of the vehicle revealed a cigarette rolling apparatus which contained the strong odor of marijuana.
Now I would imagine if I'm riding on the highway in Texas in a small city and I got this cop having me pulled over, me and my brother, we got a carload of straps in the back because apparently Wack and his brother were saying that they were on their way to Oklahoma to put in work behind their brother's passing. Either way, I would imagine he would be nervous at this point, so it's not hard for me to believe that at all. Along with, man, at the end of the day, I just would have not given them permission to search the car either. But they ended up finding what they found after searching the vehicle. Now, another question that's in the play is Wack admitted to traveling to Oklahoma. This stop happened in Texas, and the rental car was actually rented from somewhere in Palmdale, California. Now, people are saying, like, with all of the state lines that were crossed, with all of these straps in the back of this car, this would have automatically made this a federal case. But I'll let Byron Blake give his opinion about that.
Now, just off of that short reading, it's obvious that Wack isn't being honest and the stories are contradictory. He told me that the feds could not pick the case up because they couldn't prove that he was traveling across state lines with the weapons. Well, now we got the paperwork that shows the car was rented from Palmdale, California. You got caught in Texas, and you personally told them that you were on your way to Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is all of the proof that the feds need that you were traveling across state lines. But just going, following an evidentiary pattern that like they would do in court, the fact that you rented the car from Palmdale, California, and you got caught in Texas is enough of an indication to them that you were traveling across state lines because the car was rented somewhere and you got pulled over somewhere else. Not to mention the fact that they evaluate things like how long the car was rented for. If you just rented this car on April 16th in Palmdale, California, and then you get pulled over April 16th in Texas, then it's pretty obvious that you have traveled across state lines.
Now, with all that being said about crossing state lines or if the feds should pick up the case or not, I'm still on the term dismissed in the interest of justice. Now, Wack 100 would actually do a clubhouse room, and he would say that his case was dismissed because of illegal search and seizure.
I know what I beat my case under, illegal search and seizure. So all you got to do is go Google, right, reasons for dismissal under the interest of justice. Just go Google it, Texas, nigga, there you go.
Well, according to this paperwork, the defendant's motion to suppress was denied. Yeah, you heard me right. The motion to suppress evidence illegally seized was denied. So how Wack is claiming that he got the entire case thrown out because of illegal search and seizure when the motion to have the evidence thrown out for illegal search and seizure was denied is beyond me.
Now here we have a couple things going on. We have someone reading the paperwork. Byron Blake is reading the paperwork, okay? We have Due Sims calling the clerk of courts in Wheeler County, Texas. And we also have Wack 100's brother, who also is giving his account of the situation and stating that he would have took the case for Wack. But the thing is, I done said about 3 times in this video, is the dismissal in the interest of justice.
You said more than enough reasonable doubt. What? All right. More than enough reasonable doubt means this, sir, that he got to go to court. Reasonable doubt, first of all, it's beyond a reasonable doubt. You know what I'm saying? So it's beyond a reasonable doubt. That's where the proof is. If I got caught with some guns across state lines, being a felon, it's not my case not going to be dismissed in interest of justice. Even if I beat it It'll say you beat it. It'll say not dismissed because of the interest of justice. That's saying the interest, man, listen. The interest of justice is tricky, brother. The interest of justice is real tricky, brother. Saying because of the interest of justice is real tricky, brother. I'm keeping it real. The interest of justice, brother. Listen. Oh, more than enough to take FBI take on the case? No, for sure. No, listen. Listen, I think this man working with them people, that's why the interest of justice, because, I see what they talking about. All right, you got to stop by straight trooper. You want to work with us? Wack 100 said I was going to jail regardless. I'm not going to jail, bro. So he probably got in there like, what can I do for y'all? What it is, I work with Suge Knight. I work with these people, this people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro, you got to understand what the position he was in at that time, who he had access to. Damn, look at where they at now. Should put himself in there. All right, cool. But who knows? Wack might be was building a case on Suge. Who knows? But the interest of justice, or it could have been down to the Main Street case. He worked the Main Street case and then got this one thrown out. I don't know. I'm just saying it's a lot of tricky shit going on. I listen, with a nigga like me, my nigga, and I ain't never had no chicken shit ever. I got out of jail. I did my time. I fought my case. My case was dismissed. Nigga was, you know what I'm saying, on the technicality of this and that or this and that. I never got nothing, no special needs, no special privileges, cuz. And for a nigga that never had a special privilege in his life, I don't think a one person can get special privilege over and over and over and over and over again without being considered the fucking police. They got a thing called 137 informant. A 137 informant, the judge can't even know about these people. The judge. So if the judge got a case going on, it could be a 137 informant right in the courtroom and the judge wouldn't even know that. So how the fuck you think we supposed to know? That they only supposed to reveal it to other officers, reveal it to other people. Why the fuck? Hey, y'all talking about if it was, it'd be this and it'd be this and it'd be that. It won't, nigga. We got motherfucking people that get paid to do this. And guess what they do? They tell, brother. They tell. 137 informant, look it up, man. I'm telling you that they not even, the other police don't even know about these motherfuckers, man. Straight up. Straight up. These are Charleston White type niggas. I'm trying to tell you all these niggas. Yeah, he just say that, this name. These are niggas that you'll never know. They'll never be exposed. Straight up. Even if they shit exposed, they won't tell you they fuck work with the Fed. They say, oh yeah, he told them that. He got out there, whatever. But as a police officer, they're not required to give even the judge the information. What the fuck did they give it to you? That's what I mean by interest of justice. That's what I think the interest of justice is. We're not even allowed you to tell you what's going on, Judge. But all we can tell you is that we need this thrown out. For the interest of justice, hey, 198, Slim is right. System can't make anything that's just like that. They are part of this whole program. That's what they tell you. I take your kids, I do this, I can make all that disappear. They had a right to. Yeah. It's a judicial system, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of the legislative branch and all this type of shit. It's a part of all this shit. So if this judicial system is part of the three branches that can consider the Congress of America, that part can make shit move. Yeah. That's how America locks in on the people. Get their money from the people. Dead homies. And that's a fact. That's a fact. A lot of these niggas are snitches. 137 source. Yeah.
Now, according to the woman who Deuce Sims was talking about, and I'm just throwing it out there. She made it as if something fishy might have
nays
been
and
going
blocks.
on.
What's that in?
If someone had
Raised nays and blocks. You know the truth.
got caught with all of the things that Wack got caught with, and the case was dismissed in the interest of justice. She said you would be surprised some of the things that she sees. Now, when you go on Google and you search cases dismissed in the interest of justice, this is what the definition of state. So in short, it says a criminal case dismissed in the interest of justice means the judge or prosecutors in the case because continuing it would be unfair or would harm the legal system, even if
or will harm the legal system. Not harm Wack 100, the legal system, which means he's the person's what? A part of the legal system. Person a part of this legal system, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing. Slim pressing Wack. No, I ain't even pressing Wack. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, nigga dropping leads. I'm G dropping leads. You know what I'm saying? Liquor, that's what I'm saying. If it's the legal system, you harming the legal system. We continue this, it'll harm the legal system. So if we got somebody working, it'll mess up this case, and that case. It'll harm the legal system. It'll mess us up. And we get him on this, it'll stop this and this going on. Come on, brother.
The case was procedurally sound, the dismissal protects against unfair prosecutions, overreach in sentencing laws, or situations where the charge is frivolous, unnecessary, or involves factors like serious mental illness. The goal is to promote fairness, prevents abuses of power, and ensures the integrity of the legal process.
Now, I want y'all as American citizens, right, to go on your Rolodex. This is real facts. Fuck this Wack 100. Take Cash McElroy Jones out of here. Throw it away. Don't even say that name no more, right? We got that out of here. Boom. Whoever you is, think. You growing up, wherever you from, LA, Watts, Indiana, New York, Florida, nigga, whatever, Mississippi, wherever you at, Colorado, you know what I'm saying, this bitch, Ohio, y'all in this motherfucker, think you doing some bad shit with your peoples, or your boyfriend or your girlfriend was getting in trouble, or your boyfriend getting in trouble, he got caught with a pistol, and how many of y'all ever heard of any of your niggas, any of your families getting interest of justice? I have to really go back and start thinking about all type of shit. And I ain't never heard of this shit. Me, personally, I'm from South Central. I'm one person. You know what I'm saying? Y'all maybe heard of 1,000 shit. Nigga, Doodles, what's up, nigga? Gray Street, Watts, South Side blocks of Watts, West Side, don't be frontin'. You know about them Great Street gangsters G'd up, rolling the weed up. Nigga get out of line, get shot stabbed. He would have better beat up. Fuck that. All of a sudden. Can I get a Discord invite? No, for sure you could. Drop the Discord link for him. For sure, that's a part. That's right. No problem. Never. Not really. Oh, me either. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just saying. Got interest of justice going on, cuz. It's justice shit, cuz. Niggas big interest of justice around this bitch. They thinking, no pain, no gain. No. Ah.
Okay, now if you read down here, it does say that, and I'm going to highlight it for y'all real quick. It says that a cooperation agreement can also lead to a dismissal in the interest of justice. For example, if a defendant completes a diversion program or provides substantial help to prosecution. Now, I know
Facts.
that Wack and his brother are saying
Facts. That was a good pull out. You know what I'm saying? That was good. That was good cleaner right there, brother. That was good right there. Wop, 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 wop. Hold on, Odium. I got something for you too. Bye bye.
that the officer who pulled them over was actually, involved in some other things, and I guess they didn't want those things to come out due to.
Man, make sure you like, subscribe to the live, man. Like, man. You already know, man. Straight up, like, man. Straight up. On the game. like, man, on gang, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the video up, man. I'm out here trying to, I'm grinding, you know what I'm saying? Waking up, going to sleep at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, waking up at 6. You know what I'm saying? Getting it together. Like the video, brother. Trust me. Like the goddamn video, brother. I'm on here grinding. I'm talking about whooping my body, whooping my feet, all the shit. But you know what? I know it's a bigger and better plan for me. You know what I'm saying? So I need to be doing that. That's what it is. Straight up.
Case and them, fighting the case and fighting the charges and suppressing the evidence, but I don't see how that would relate to Wack's case. But we're going to keep an eye on this. We definitely going to keep an eye on this and see if anything else comes out, man. I'm pretty sure Wack is going to address this. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to send him my video like I'm the one that came out with all this information. I'm just reacting to what's on the internet. Shout out to Byron Blake for letting me use the content. Shout out to Deuce Sims and Scanless Los Angeles and the Rizzle for all the content that I used in this video, man. But get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all already know what it is. Ruler Gang.
You already? Ruler Gang. Ruler Gang. I'm going to give me a Ruler Gang. I my thing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We gang in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ruler. I got on head. Oh, shit. What the fuck you talking about? It's like, why your value be so low? My value be so low? Because I don't know. Because if I turn it all the way high, I get muffled, right? And then when I turn it high like that, then when I turn it up like that, it boom. And then I got to probably change my box is what it is. I got to change my box because I be turning too high, and then it be mumble like I be hearing myself like, then I be in the red. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to keep it from being in the red. But let me know before I start. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I turn that motherfucker up. Turn my music up. I didn't say, hey, turn my music on the high loud, my headphones. Turn my music up in my headphones. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Turn my music up, bro. When them say, hey, 7 days a week, I'm on 7 different freaks. I mean, oh, that's sick, girl. Shout out Nip, nigga. Marathon continue, bitch. Oh, the hood, top of the motherfucking boat. If to my niggas, man, you already know. New York in the motherfucker. In New York. Hey, while I was in New York, I kept singing that same song over and over and over again. In New York, I'm in brand new, in lights will inspire you. Let's hear it for New York. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Soho in the building. Soho Network in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy, man, on game. You know what I'm saying? And Loyal Soul, fool. You already know, fool, in the game, fool. Locked in on FO. Soon I take me my time to get to the apartment together down there. I don't ever go. You know what I'm saying? I love it here. I love it here. I got a whole apartment in the city that I just got sitting there. Apartment, you know what I'm saying? I got a 2-bedroom apartment all in the city, you know what I'm saying, for the kids and shit. But I'm just chilling right now. I mean, I ain't really going to the city, but I got to go to the city, go get my apartment and shit together. Once I get my apartment shit together and shit like that, I can, you know what I'm saying, I can be flying back, and my daughter and my kids going to be in school, and shit. My son going to take over. My son 19, grown, so he going to be taking over and shit. But, you know what I'm saying, my daughter going to go to school and stuff. So I got to get that together on the hood if I can be gone. I got to get back to New York, cuz. On the set, I've been, you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff been going on. My little cousin got, you know what I'm saying, died and whatever, all that stuff. So it kind of threw me back. All that stuff threw me back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Putting money on all of the funeral stuff, getting shit together, all that shit, you know what I'm saying, threw me all the way back. But I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? God don't put nothing but real pressure on his, you know what I'm saying, people that he want diamonds. You know, it's up to you, you know what I'm saying? If you want to crack, you want to be a smoker, you want to bust your pipes, hello. Me, nigga, I'ma shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, beautiful like diamonds in the sky. He shine bright, you and I. You're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Nah, for sure, bro. condone this. No, but it's, you know what I'm saying? That's God, bro. God working with God doing his thing. That's another angel that's up there that's ready to come back down and do his thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was short-lived it. He had different type of plans, type of things. He was put here to affect people's life differently, affect his mother life, his father life. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was put here to affect their life the way they affected their life, and what he turned them to. You know what I'm saying? After that is what was gonna happen. Straight up, that's a fact. Need to go to Baltimore. I go to Baltimore. You better pay for my ticket. Straight up. Straight up. I go to Baltimore. You pay for my ticket. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Tired of that shit. You know, so I go to DMV. I'm coming to Dallas, though. I'm coming to Dallas Fort Worth, because Dallas Fort Worth think it's a game. Like, I'm a game or something. Nigga, I think I'm a game or something. Like, I'm coming out for that. I always want to know how to crop dance, cuz. I be like, I should be like, look at niggas like, oh shit, cuz, on the set. On the hood. I'm saying, like Jada Kiss said, get your shine on, get your, right. That's my nigga Jada, man. Jada Kiss, man. That's my boy. I love Jada. Wax, what's the deal? Wack 100, bro. What's going on with him? The biggest blood, snit toe. Texas case is crazy, cuz. On West Side.
Straight up.
Texas, nigga, on West Side.
Work is all you have to go off of. You don't have a first-hand account. Now, I told y'all, Wack and his little minions been kicking up a lot of dust out here in the rap game lately. It's to the point where it's more about the paperwork than it is about the raps. And I told y'all that I was going to dig into this one. I see a lot of people been reaching out. A lot of people been hitting me up.
Nigga, if I see Charleston White, that's on my mama. I'm whooping his feet, nigga. I see Charleston White, I'm slapping the fuck out of him. I'm slapping the fuck out of him, knocking his whole eye out. I'm knocking his whole eye out, cuz. And I hope he think he gonna pull something. I'm gonna wear his ass down. Right there. So I see, cuz, I'm gonna have the homies, hey, cuz, get everything ready, cuz. Everything ready. They had homies. We come on. Walking with cuz. Like the army, cuz. He like, oh shit, that pepper ain't gonna do nothing. What's up, cuz? Bah! Slapping the shit out of cuz. I'm walking right away. You motherfucking bitch. Got you. Now that's for Nip, cuz. That's it. I'm walking away from cuz. We all got the choppers out and all that. Nigga, I ain't gonna speak on it. I ain't gonna say nothing about it until he say something. That bitch ass Crip nigga that slapped me. Bitch, you better be lucky you had all them guns out. Bitch ass nigga. Nigga, take your bitch ass back to California. We gonna blow your bitch ass up. I don't give a fuck, Charleston. Talk all this you wanna talk now. I don't give a fuck. I slap the shit out of you, bitch.
In the DM, this is getting a lot of support. They telling me it's time for Wack 100 exposed. One thing about this paperwork thing is you got to be on your A game. You can't be out here questioning everybody else's paperwork when your paperwork is still in question. Sometimes you find yourself in a situation where the paperwork is all you have to go off of. You don't have a first-hand account or a witness or somebody who was actually affected by the situation. In this situation, though, that's not the case. In this situation, we got Wack's own version in his own words telling us something that does not match the paperwork. Ain't no way we letting that slide. And it's looking like he in cahoots with all of the quote-unquote exposers. So we're going to have to take the trash out ourselves. Now, in the last video, I addressed how Wack's story keeps changing when it comes to explaining how he was able to avoid the feds after being a convicted felon caught with multiple guns and lots of ammunition in the state of Texas.
And rode horses a wall.
I'm gonna knock the nigga whole eye out, y'all. Put that nigga whole eye, I'm gonna knock his whole eye out. Boom! The dog gonna pick it up and lick it. glass eye. He like, hey, where my glass eye go? Where my eye go? Oh, I'm gonna knock that whole eye out. I don't know if my daughter probably still up. She probably went to sleep again.
Stick us in there. Tell us we got a federal hold.
Hold on quick.
5 or 6 days later, Bobot comes up there, tell them it's our type of shit, but the way y'all got him, we don't want to touch it. They dropped the federal hold, gave me a bed. All my paperwork is there. I know what I beat my case under, illegal search and seizure. So all you got to do is go Google, right, reasons for dismissal under the interest of justice. Just go Google it, Texas, nigga, there you go.
But then he personally told me that this was the reason.
Situation, nigga, Georgia's a gun-toting state.
Yeah, no, but not for no felons. Not for no convicted felons. Not for no niggas.
And that situation.
And we coming from St. Louis, nigga. That's a Fed case waiting to happen. Don't no nigga pump no fear in me like that.
No, that's not. I get tired of y'all saying that.
Man,
you talking to a nigga got caught in Texas with a trunk.
Man, you talking to a nigga that got a family full of niggas in the Feds.
Listen, you know why the Feds couldn't touch me? Because they couldn't prove I crossed state line.
In the last video, I pointed y'all to this case, Scarborough versus the United States. It's a Supreme Court case. I just wanted y'all to see, learn, and know that the feds do not have to prove that you bought the weapon in another state or that you carried it across state lines, or they don't even have to prove who did carry it across state lines. But that's not the reason that we here today. So now that we have that recap out of the way, let's get to the business, man. I got the paperwork. So we ain't gonna waste no more time. We about to dive right in. And we gonna see if this paperwork match up to what's been coming out of his mouth. Now, according to this paperwork, these events happened in Wheeler County, Texas. Also,
2006 too, though. Remember that, it's 2006. This is around that Suge, all that era. Yep, 2006. August 15th. Nip birthday too. Look, on Nip birthday. What a coincidence. That on Nip birthday 2006, Wack 100 got arrested. I wouldn't like Nipsey either. On Nip birthday 2006.
According to this paperwork, on April 16th, 2005, Public Safety Trooper Darren Chase was on routine patrol on Interstate 40 in Wheeler County, Texas, when he conducted a traffic stop of a brown 2005 Cadillac.
What the fuck is... Listen, man. Why the fuck... I'm tired of these motherfuckers. Listen, I'm tired of motherfuckers coming here and... Hey, why motherfuckers... What? Shut the fuck up, please. Do not come in here and think you coming here running some shit. Motherfucker... If you don't want to listen to this shit, my nigga, just keep stepping, motherfucker, please. I'm not the motherfucker to be here. Oh, yeah. Shut the fuck up. I'll be sick of you motherfuckers, bro. You motherfuckers be just so, come this motherfucker just lost. Shut the fuck up. Dick sucker, dick riding, dick licking ass motherfuckers, cuz. Come my motherfucking room popping or talking about anything other than the fucking subject. Who the fuck you think you is to tell us what the fuck to think and feel? You are one motherfucking person. Take your motherfucking opinion and stick it up your ass and vibrate that motherfucker. Have fun, you freaky son of a bitch. The fuck you did? Oh, shut the fuck up. Coming in here telling me what the fuck going on. Bitch, you either go listen, sit back, or just shut the fuck up. West Side. The fuck?
Cadillac passenger car for traveling 77 miles per hour in an area where the posted speed limit was 70 miles per hour, as confirmed by his radar. After the vehicle came to a stop on the improved shoulder of the eastbound lane, Trooper Chase made contact with the vehicle on the passenger side. As he approached, the driver only rolled the passenger window down about 1/4 of the way. When the trooper requested that the window be rolled down all of the way, he was informed that was as far as the window would roll. During the
talk this motherfucker, life is good, nigga. Yeah, homies. Our people always talk about the dumbest shit. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Rolling crip, nigga. Motherfucker always want to come in here and tell me what our people doing. Where the fuck you at when these motherfuckers be destroying our peoples? Where the fuck you at when COINTELPRO? You the same nigga watch COINTELPRO destroying us. You sitting back chilling. Watch motherfuckers go against it and start stepping up. Oh, we always going against each other. Shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers see motherfuckers attacking us all day long, and I sit there and look and watch. And as soon as we start attacking back or saying something back, why would we even get into it like that? Shut the fuck up, please. If you ain't out here on the front line, nigga, get your bitch ass in the back. Straight up. Andre John Lockhart, nigga. Fuck up out of here.
Period of time which the trooper was speaking with the driver and the driver was still in the vehicle, the passenger continued to sleep. The trooper advised the driver, later identified as Cash McElroy Jones, that he had been stopped for speeding. The defendant replied that he was a truck driver and always runs about 5 miles per hour over the speed limit. The trooper then requested identification from both the driver and the passenger. The passenger had to be woken up in order to provide identification. The trooper then asked the driver about his trip and was told that they were going to Tulsa, Oklahoma because his brother got killed and they had to take his mom back to California for the funeral. He further stated that his brother's body would be flown back, but that his mother could not fly because she weighed over 400 pounds. Upon questioning of the passenger, Robert Jones.
So, the thing is this, though, right? This is the thing I don't get. That's the thing I don't get, because these stories are so conflicted, cuz. Not even about the case, right? About Cash Jones himself. Cash Jones said his mom, a smoker, all type of stuff. Now then he went to say his daddy was a preacher, and his dad and mom was running a church for this years. You can't really get a pinpoint of what the fuck is really going on with this man, because he lies so much on purpose. Straight up. This nigga said his mom was 400 pounds, right? But then he said his mom was a smoker. And on Clubhouse, oh, she smoked dope, she this and that, and woo, woo. My mom was grimy. A 400-pound smoker is crazy. 400-pound smoker is fucking nuts.
The trooper was told that their brother had been killed and that they were going to Tulsa, Oklahoma for the funeral. Trooper Chase observed that during the time he was running the routine driver's license check that Cash Jones, the driver of the vehicle, could not stay still. The trooper observed that he was pacing back and forth, bending over and looking back at the vehicle, indicating to the trooper that the driver was nervous. Also, during this period of time, the trooper observed that the car was rented from April 16, 2005 until April 18, 2005, and that they were traveling from Palmdale, California to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Which everybody know he'd say, diabolical. That's diabolical. Listen, everybody know that Wack stayed in Lancaster, Palmdale area. And I just confirmed it. Didn't stay in, at that time, 2006. 06. This is 06, 05, I bet. 05, he still was standing in his shit. So he wasn't even in Pacoima in 2005. In April 2005, he wasn't even in Pacoima. That's 20 years ago. He wasn't even in Pacoima.
After completing the warning, the trooper went back to explain it to the defendant. The trooper observed that while he was explaining the warning to the defendant, he grabbed the clipboard quickly and signed it.
Nigga, listen, motherfucker. If you don't bring your motherfucking ass to this motherfucking house, motherfucker, I'm in here in a drought. I need that motherfucking smoke. What the fuck is going on? I know you got a pound and a half in this house somewhere. I saw West Side. I'm like, this motherfucker like this motherfucker gotta have a zip of pound. I can smell it. This motherfucker got a half a PZ in it.
His name very quickly. After the defendant had signed the warning, the trooper asked him if he had anything illegal in the vehicle, and the defendant turned.
Hey, listen, they mad because they mad because a nigga at the house. Damn, big man, this nigga supposed to be at this house. Forgot. You supposed to be my roommate, bro. Why you ain't in here? Why you ain't over here? Damn. Hurry up, roommate. Come home. You never home, roommate. Fuck. Roommate.
Turned away and stated no in a low tone of voice. It was at this point Trooper Chase asked the defendant for permission to search the vehicle, and the defendant became combative at the request. Ultimately, the defendant...
He said, not that it doesn't exist. I never seen it for I'm not saying it doesn't. It can't exist. Because listen, I'm saying this. If doing drugs cause you not to eat, and not to eat cause your body to eat on your fat. So your body will go into a certain mode after so long. It eats on this fat, to where it start eating muscle. That's why you start saying smoking so sucked up, because it start eating muscle. So doing drugs, you're not eating food. You're not your body's eating on itself. So you 400 pounds not eating, but you just getting big. You staying big. How is that possible? That is possible. Kim Possible. That is possible. Like me, I'm 500 pounds not smoking dope. I'm just saying, it's like saying you doing ecstasy, crystal meth, all these uppers that get your body to not want to eat and do this and that, and you just want to. I don't know how that shit gonna work. I've never seen it. I swear to God, I ain't never seen it. I seen a smoker that was cool size, but I ain't never seen a nigga what? Nigga 400 pound overweight smoker is crazy. Fuck this regular. I'm talking overweight though. That's too much.
Denied the trooper permission to search the vehicle. A K-9 was requested, and Deputy Julian Torres arrived with the K-9 22 minutes later. The K-9 alerted on the vehicle, and a probable cause search of the vehicle was performed. During the course of the search, troopers located a black rifle, a black shotgun, a loaded black pistol, along with several clips and large amounts of ammunition for each gun. Both the driver and the passenger were arrested.
But the thing is this, though. This is what y'all don't understand. I'm gonna give y'all something that's mind blowing right now, bro. Let me tell you something that's mind blowing. Nobody knew about this case. Right? Nobody knew about this case. Wack kept saying, nigga, I went cold with freaking 4 guns, ammunition, cross state lines, whoop, and I whooped them. Went in there, whoop, and this and that, and I did the thing. And I whooped them. Wack brung this up. Nobody never connected this together. Wack brung this up. Wack spoke all the time how he been in Texas, got called 4 blowers, 200, 300 bullets and all that, ammunition and all that, and beat the case. Wack said that. If it wasn't for Wack, we wouldn't even know about it. He put himself in his trick bag, trying to sound good. Wagyu. He thought he was Wagyu. And ain't nothing but some, he ain't nothing. He thought he was Wagyu, bro. He thought it was that good, nice, good meat. He ain't nothing. Wack is a whore and a slut and a bee.
Arrested for unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. A further search of the vehicle revealed a cigarette rolling apparatus which contained the strong odor of marijuana. Now, just off of that short reading, it's obvious that Wack isn't being honest and the stories are contradictory. He told me that the feds could not pick the case up because they couldn't prove that he was traveling across state lines with the weapons. Well, now we got the paperwork that shows the car was rented from Palmdale, California. Mm-hmm. You got caught in Texas, and you personally told them that you were on your way to Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is all of the proof that the feds need that you were traveling across state lines.
Facts.
But just going, following an
that's facts.
Evidentiary pattern that like they would do in court, the fact that you rented the car from Palmdale, California, and you got caught in Texas is enough of an indication to them that you were traveling across state lines because the car was rented somewhere and you got pulled over somewhere else. Not to mention the fact that they evaluate things like how long the car was rented for. If you just rented this car on April 16th in Palmdale, California, and then you get pulled over April 16th in Texas, then it's pretty obvious that you have traveled across state lines. Also, legally, they don't have to prove that you personally traveled across state lines with those weapons. All they have to prove is that the weapons were made in another state. If the weapons were made anywhere other than the state where they were found, then that's interstate commerce. If the weapons were made in that state and were intended to be shipped somewhere else but were stolen before they made it there, that's affecting interstate commerce. Last but not least, there is the issue of Wack saying that this case was dismissed because of illegal search and seizure.
All my paperwork is there. I know what I beat my case under, illegal search and seizure. So all you got.
I know of my case, sir, illegal search and seizure. He beat his case with illegal search and seizure, but it said interest of justice.
To do is go Google, right? Reasons for dismissal under the interest of justice. Just go Google it. Texas, nigga, there you go.
Well, according to this paperwork, the defendant's motion to suppress was denied. Yeah, you heard me right.
So now we in 2010. The case started in 2005. Now it's 5 years later, 2010. May. Look, it's May 2010. 5 years later, May 2010. We still got this case in Texas going on.
The motion to suppress evidence illegally seized was denied. So how Wack is claiming that he got the entire case thrown out because of illegal search and seizure when the motion to have the evidence thrown out for illegal search and seizure was denied is beyond me. Now, like I said, man, for the last few years, Wack and his crew of minions have been flipping the rap game upside down. You can name your favorite rapper, and one of these guys will jump out of the bushes talking about they got the paperwork. That's how bad it's become. It's to the point where rappers do more views when people talking about their paperwork than they do about their music.
Fact.
The Young Thug situation is a prime example. Young Thug dropped a video with Future, and you see more people reacting to the paperwork than they are reacting to the actual music. And that's where hip hop has gone. I believe it's because, and Wack has stated this on multiple occasions, that he thinks rappers are stupid. He thinks quote unquote street niggas are stupid. He thinks that the hip hop in general is stupid. So I feel like it's on me. I got to put this on my shoulders to demonstrate that you can be a real dude. You can be a solid dude. You can be a rapper. You can be what they consider quote unquote a real nigga and not be dumb. Yeah, I've been in prison and I've been through a couple things in my life, but I still have the ability to articulate myself. I still have the ability to read and comprehend, and I can see that you are not being honest about your paperwork. Right. You got all of these different guys' names in your mouth. You flipping everybody's case upside down and inside out. And people are actually running to you for this. There are people who go to Wack 100 just to hear his opinion on the paperwork as if he is some type of credible, outstanding member. And here we have it. Not only is he lying to us, telling us different stories.
Shout out Miss Keita. Miss Keita, appreciate it. You already know, all love. Keita.
It's about how the case was thrown out, but the actual paperwork even has a different story. Just think, if he never personally talks to me and tells me this story about the feds being unable to pick his case up
Facts.
because they couldn't prove that he crossed state lines, then I wouldn't have, the insight to look at this paperwork and say, well, you right here telling them that you crossed state lines and that you had intentions on crossing some more state lines. So that makes...
You said what? Hold on. I said, I'm not right only. I said, that's not right. Only if it's stolen. What you mean? Hold on. What you say? What you talking about? I don't get what you're saying. You make no sense. Go ahead. Two Willie Mafia. Go ahead. Only if what's stolen. Only if what's stolen. What you mean? What are you talking about? I don't get you. You just went. only if it's stolen or unless you late. You told me interstate commerce. Unless y'all know, y'all gotta. Sometimes y'all be behind. Y'all see the commercials. Y'all gotta skip back up. Y'all go to commercials and stuff, and y'all stay right there where the commercials at. And then I'm farther than ahead of y'all. Y'all gotta know how to skip up. If y'all went to the commercial, skip it up. You gotta learn how to slide it up. Y'all probably 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes behind. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. He probably back because I'm saying some people, they come in the room and they put you in a certain spot. I do that shit sometimes. I'm like, damn, they gotta, you know what I'm saying, speed it up. It be still showing like, oh damn, they 8 minutes in front of me. They gotta know how to slide up. So people just come in and start listening and stop. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't answer immediately. They answer later on.
No sense. If we never have that conversation, I don't have that weaponry. So we have to start scrutinizing the things that come out of Wack's mouth a little bit more. But to be honest with y'all, I feel like a lot of these people who don't do that have their own skeletons. A lot of the people that are afraid to go at Wack are afraid to go at Wack because they got bad paperwork or they have some type of secret that they don't want the world to know about. And so they would rather, be on his good side than his bad side because Wack is a master at deflection. Y'all see how everybody that calls him out, the paperwork right there, go Google it. He's telling y'all the wrong information and telling you to go look up the paperwork at the same time, which is completely throwing people off because they thinking, well, if he lying, why would he tell me to go look? Right. But if you actually look at the paperwork, you'll see that he's lying. The stuff that he's saying is not even what he's literally saying. His case got threw out because the evidence was suppressed, illegal search and seizure. And then you can look at it and see that.
So everybody's paperwork is out. Tell me all this stuff. All he did was and he back on the hot seat.
Google, right? Reasons for dismissal under the interest of justice. Just go Google it. Texas, nigga, there you go.
Wow. So, Big, you say Wack 100 the police. What is your thoughts on that?
Wack 100 is the police.
Man, what's happening? It's your boy Dreaming Foreign, Never Living Life Born. Now I'm going to go ahead and get right to it. Today we got some paperwork, and we also got a conversation that we want to bring up about Wack.
What's happening? Baby Bomber, what's happening?
100. Now, I got this information from Brian Blake. Shout out to the Army. And he was informing the world, just like Deuce Sims and other people have been informing the world about Wack 100 Texas case. Now, for years and years, a lot of people have ignored it. And Wack 100 has actually requested you to actually look into it. And this is why reading is fundamental and also comprehension, because if you can look and see and have some common sense, Wack 100 has stated multiple times that he had this gun case dropped, and he's also stated that he's been in prison when he was a youth. So that means he's a convicted felon. When you're a convicted felon, that applies in every state, especially Texas. Now, he also claims that due to an illegal search, that is the reason why the gun case was dropped. Now, I find that hard to believe, especially in a state like Texas, where if you're a felon, it is hard for you to obtain another firearm. But I'm about to chop and screw a lot of these audio clips that I obtained, and y'all gonna be able to hear for yourself and have a real breakdown of why Wack 100 has a lot of things to explain now.
Nigga, Georgia's a gun-toting state.
Yeah, no, but not for no felons. Not for no convicted felons. Not for no niggas.
In that situation,
And we coming from St. Louis, nigga. That's a Fed case waiting to happen.
The feds couldn't touch me because they couldn't prove I crossed state line.
According to this paperwork, these events happened in Wheeler County, Texas.
Alrighty, Robert Cash Jones. This incident took place in Texas right here, man. So this is a fact. This paperwork is stating that you were arrested in Texas right now, or this actual incident took place in Texas. This right here is in black and white. We can read all together. I know a lot of y'all, was in them classes, so I need y'all to read this slowly, and then we're going to move forward and let the audio play it.
Also, according to this paperwork, on April 16th, 2005, Public Safety Trooper Darren Chase was on routine patrol on Interstate 40 in Wheeler County, Texas, when he conducted a traffic stop of a brown 2005 Cadillac passenger car for traveling 77 miles per hour in an area where the posted speed limit was 70 miles per hour.
To all my local and international trap stars out there, when you going over state lines, go 72, 73, 75, as you can see in this paperwork, the police will arrive. Now, Cash Jones, it seemed like he was a rookie, and he also was in another place. So they was gonna break down that cookie. But y'all sit back and hear the rest of this. Hey man, it's getting crazier, sentence by sentence. But y'all sit back and just listen.
Driver, later identified as Cash McElroy Jones, that he had been stopped for speeding. The defendant replied that he was a truck driver and always runs about 5 miles per hour over the speed limit.
Truck driver, not Paru, truck driver, nigga. Nigga over here, oh man, we go 5 miles per hour all the time, ass nigga. You over here telling the police shit, making excuses. See, your whole life, you deflect. Just like in this traffic, this was about to be a regular ticket, but you just wasn't clicking. And now, man, this shit about to be crazy, man. Y'all sit back and relax, man, because Wack, hey, man, this shit looking crazy, Jack.
That they were going to Tulsa, Oklahoma for the funeral. Trooper Chase observed that during the time he was running the routine driver's license check, that Cash Jones, the driver of the vehicle, could not stay still.
The fact that you guys allow Wack 100 to be the messiah of paperwork, and that region's supposed to be the king of checking paperwork, but it seems that nobody besides very little has checked Wack 100's paperwork. This right here is a big error right here. He's a felon, and he got caught with firearms allegedly in Texas, and this is a paper trail behind it. So I think a lot of my YouTubers, man, I need y'all to go ahead and sit back and do some research, man, and figure out what's really going on or whatnot, and see if Cash Jones can explain what was really going on. But hey, y'all leave y'all thoughts and opinions in the comments section. But until next time, it's your boy Dreamer Foreign.
Never living like born.
Never living like born.
All right, listen, that's it for today. We can call it a night. I love y'all to death. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Dream for Never Let Born, Wack 100, man. Cash McElroy Jones. It's up, man. Let's go. I got content dropping in a couple hours, man. Make sure y'all tap in. You already know. It's your boy ODM. Tap in. Get them likes up, get all this stuff up. Make sure y'all, man, we tap in. And if y'all want me to react to something, man, hit me on Instagram or go to Discord and drop in the Discord. Wack. Let me get ones in the chat if y'all believe Wack a snitch. Let me get twos in the chat if y'all don't believe Wack, if y'all don't think he's a snitch. Let me get threes in the chat if y'all still undecided. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Be easy, y'all. We forget this money, y'all. We get this money all week. We doing it up. We finna go crazy. They got us fucked up. All right. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, drop the link on Discord for them right quick, folks. Drop the link free. Drop the Discord link for them. All right. Let me drop this shit. All right, Stone Cold Rat. That's cold. Stone Cold Rat is cold business. Cold blooded. Oh, there, right there. There's a link. If y'all take a screenshot of the link, if y'all can't get it, take a screenshot of it right now. Take a screenshot, and y'all can afterwards. If y'all iPhones, y'all can touch it, it'll go in. If y'all don't, y'all can copy it. Take a screenshot. A lot of people can't touch the link for some reason. They don't let you tap the link in. What's your opinion on him, Slim? Oh, Wack a rat, man. That's no ifs, ands, and buts on my behalf. Wack is a rat. But I don't think for y'all. He for sure rat tone. He big rat tone. Okay. He big rat tone. Straight up. Wack is a for sure rat in my books. I don't just, you know what I'm saying, tell y'all how to think. I'm just me. It's fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. F-O. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. You know what I'm saying? Brick just joined Discord. Brick joined. No, he didn't. Let me see. Hit that Discord link. I'm gonna stay in for the to 10 o'clock. We'll stay to 10 since like it's only 18 minutes. Give it even. We'll stay at 10 o'clock and we can get it going. Get the Discord going. Y'all, everybody try to get in there. I can try in there right now. Not for sure. What the fuck? Elko in 09? Oh, nah, hell nah. In 09, El Camino. Nah. Nice bill. I don't know. 09. It wasn't 09. Robin fucking. Let me stop. Nah, 09. I might have. I don't know. No, I never went to El Camino though. I probably went up there for a class or two. That's it. But not 09. Oh no. It says you streaming later. Yeah, for sure. At 9 o'clock. I'll be back at 9. You know, I'll be back at 9. I'll be back at 9. Oh, I'll be back at 8. I'm boosted the time to 7:30ish 8. But I used to be around there. I used to be over there a lot by the park and all that type of stuff. But I took a class. I don't know if it's 09 though, but I used to be by the park a lot. I used to be working out that park and all that by the school. So I used to run around El Camino a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I just 09 probably too much. I took a class or two up there. Wack 1, 2, 3, Bird Party Rat for sure. Young Thug got the B team looking. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. I personally can have the B team looking bad. I hate when people say that. Oh yeah, they got the 6-0s. He got the 6-0 looking bad. They can't have 6-0s looking bad. This is one individual. You think one individual can make a whole team with over millions and millions of followers, millions and millions of members? Look, one person looking bad. That's the case of saying Wack 100 make America look bad. Wack 100 make America look bad. You know, Dash with 40s, played football up there. Nah. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Niggas talking, nigga, that make America look bad. Nigga, oh, everybody told you make this look bad. This, man, come on, cuz. You make black people look bad. Man, come on, bro. Y'all niggas making everything bro, no one person can make somebody look bad. They make themselves look bad. That's bro, you can't make a fucking whole race look bad, one person. Straight up. You know how many weirdos we got in this world? How this world, we're going to put all this power into one weirdo hands that he make all these people look bad because of him. Man, that's out. That's out. Now, if you had a whole hood doing what he did, that's different. You can say, oh, that hood make the Bloods look bad because the whole organization attached to the Bloods, not one individual. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about individuals making some shit look bad. Nigga, it's a million niggas. It's a million fucking niggas, bruh. A million niggas gang banging and shit. But that one nigga made everybody look bad. It's nuts. I got 2K26 too. We gonna go up 2K26 today, y'all. We going up. We gonna play 2K26. I'm planning on Kick. I'll be on Kick, playing games on Kick. So make sure I tap in. 2K26, Kick, ODM. We building our character today. You know, so let's go. Top of it. Oh shit, damn homie. In the building. Yeah. He definitely not to be trusted. Nah, he definitely not to be. It's a lot of stuff, bro, with this case and all that type of stuff. It's get deep. Motherfuckers say one thing. Let's like this, bro. If I go to jail for a blower case, and I say I went to jail for a blower case, and it was dismissed, like my gun case, and I say it was a DA reject, and y'all go back and say it was dismissed in the interest of justice, like how the fuck? Why you say DA reject though, bro? Because a lot of niggas is say thing. Oh, you just said DA reject, but now it's interest of justice. What's going on? What's this? What's that? What's going on? Niggas be lying, cuz. If you got a case and you lying about the case, man, there's something tricky about it. You shouldn't be lying about a case, bro, if there's nothing tricky about it at all. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Them YNs on 2K. Talking shit, Slim. Get ready. We about to be working. I ain't tripping. I'm talking about shot, man. I be balling. I got 25, all that. 25 been having 2K forever. I'm a 2K original. I got my shot. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about me. You better hold your own. I'm going to hold my own, brother. I got different bills and all type of shit. Don't worry about yours. Listen, you got yours, I got mine. I'm just telling you. Fake to the basket. Oh, gang, what's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing, though, man? I love this stuff. I love this shit. Real talk. What we got? We got like 14 more minutes. 12 more minutes. We chilling, y'all. Crater face for sure. It's too much, man. He crater face, bro. That's big crater. Big crater face, cuz. You know how you do it. I'm about to get my workout on. So today, I'm finna start working out today. I'm finna start getting it in today. I'll drop my first video. Oh, trying to get my shit back cracking, man. It's that time of the year. I gotta stop playing, stop procrastinating, and go in. It's that time of year going in. I'm going in. You know what I'm saying? I'm going in, bro. You know what I'm saying? We first start trying to get the lives from 7, so I'm gonna start getting more content out the way early, like 12. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get all that shit out the way real earlier. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. 2 is the minimum. 2 minimum, but 3. We gotta get three videos a day going. You know what I'm saying? If I do two lives and 3 videos, it'll work like that. 2 lives and 2 videos, it'll work like that. But when I'm on one today, you know, like, oh, he did 3 videos today, he on one. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm on Twitch. Got the Twitch going, you know what I'm saying? And y'all check me out on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Rumble, all that. We on everything. We doing it up. We doing it up. It's eating that late night fat burgers. Oh, yeah, fat burgers smacking. Smacking. All with your all veggie burger. Finna go program 9 for sure. I'm finna go program if I gotta get it on. Bro, I'm out here chopped up like dope. You see all that's chopped up like, oh, I'm like, ugh. And I be just wasting it, bro. I mean, people like, oh my God, your body is so just amazing. You just so chopped up in this. I'm like, yeah, man. Like, damn, I'm like, I was bigger than this. Like, for real? You have no stomach. Oh, yeah, you know what I mean? Stomach. Oh, cuz. I mean, just popping it, cuz. We stop popping it, cuz. People like me popping it. People like me popping it. You pop it too much. Pop it too much.
But where's the extortion?
Maybe some of that stuff is above board, but I think
Oh.
Let's get it.
E50s, none of that.
Come up here, on a 50-50, cousin, uncle, brother, anybody getting bust off.
Don't want no share nobody no wrong information. Okay. You about to get hit. Oh, yeah, no, but all metal.
He's not playing, bro. Niggas is getting knifed out, bro.
Yeah, homie.
Hey, getting knifed out, bro. Doing snitching.
Niggas get knifed out, blood. It's crazy.
What y'all gonna do if Blueface come to y'all yard?
He's getting bust on.
Blueface?
Man. Let me tell y'all something. Hold on, bro. Hold on. See, a lot of times y'all see all this gangster stuff on this internet, and everybody tough, and niggas know, and some niggas validate. Listen, bro. That type of energy right there, it's I'm gonna come home when they release me. It ain't no let me do good and so I can come home. I'm gonna come home when they don't want me in here. And him pulling out that bone crusher, bro, it's just crazy to me. What was you? He's not. Listen, that's a menace to society. You see what I'm saying? A nigga like,
oh shit, nigga boy stupid.
Like that don't want to come home. But let me tell you something. A nigga like that is for real with this shit. He's for real. Listen. It's a couple niggas who used to be for real and chose their family over the politics.
Right.
That nigga chose the politics over his family.
No fact.
Clearly, you out here voluntarily busting on just because they paperwork ain't right. Like nigga don't got a family to come home to or something. That's how you know a nigga for real. When a nigga don't care about none of that shit. Nigga care about the gang. Nigga the gang.
That's gang, y'all. Listen, we out of here, man. I love y'all to death. If we get up out of here. Because as long as I wait, procrastinate, it's like I'm a procrastinating. I feel like I'm procrastinating, y'all. I feel like I'm procrastinating. I got to get up out of here. Because I feel like I'm just sitting there waiting for something to happen.